Okay, so here's a quick demonstration of how EasySend works. The first thing I'm running through is a form. So I've got this quick and easy form here that we've built. We can see it's got a nice welcome page, capturing the key information, and then a thank you. What I want to show you first is validation, field validation. So on an email, what we want to do is we want to make sure, for example, that it is of format email. So if I go ahead and delete this validation that I'd previously set up, what we can do in here is I can specify it needs to follow an email format, okay? Conditional visibility is something else that I've set up on this form. So typically when you sign off on something, it's something that you have already populated or have already filled in. So on this signature field, what I've done is, here we go, show condition if true. So if first name, last name, and email is not empty, and I've got it set to and down here, so it's all of them, only then will it show me the signature block here for me to fill in. If I click on get started, we can see that I've got some fields in here. I'm going to leave last name blank, okay? I'm going to show you the email validation. So if I go Tim, or let's say I just want to say no email, thanks. If I type in that, it's going to tell me I need to enter a valid email address. So I'll quickly enter mine. Brilliant. Okay, so I've got my name, I've got my email, but still no signature box, and that's because I need my last name populated before I can see it. Whoops. There we go. And then I can go ahead and I can sign whatever I need to sign. All right, let me show you the next thing, which is the journey workflow. So Workflow Manager is over here. Here's what I wanted to show you. You'll notice that I've got two start buttons. I've got an Any and a Salesforce one. The reason for that is, what if I wanted to send a form from different locations and have the form behave differently, depending on where it's launched from. So from Salesforce, for example, what I can do is I can push it to, perhaps we want to have it send an SMS before it goes off to sending the workflow. So we can go here, maybe we can let somebody know that the form is being sent off, and then they can go ahead and they can complete their journey. Similar sort of thing here, what you can do, we could say, let's add a decision or a condition. And that condition could be something like, when the size or the number of their staff, number of staff is over 10,000 or something, then we want to, not only do we want to, let me just remove that, not only do we want to send an email, which will be the standard one, but we can also have it send a personalized SMS for, if it's over 10,000 users or something, and have it sort of perform differently based on the submission itself. So the workflow journey feature allows you to handle multiple different start points. You can handle integrations as well. If you've got integrations set up with EasySend, you can send an email, you can send SMS, and of course, there's the actual web flow or form part of the journey as well. So one final thing that I want to talk about is the Salesforce CRM integration. So when it comes to actually building out the form, one thing that you will notice is that I can drag fields onto the page, and we can see, if I go over here to this integrations button, we can see that I've got two different Salesforce orgs set up. If I select one of those, then we'll be able to select an object that we want it to map to, let's say the lead field, and we can drag in fields that are specific to that particular object and that particular record. The other thing that you can do, if I go back to the process settings, is we can choose what we want to do in terms of records. Do we want to create a new record, which will, obviously create a new record, or if that's switched off, this will update a record from Salesforce. Now, why would it be able to update a record from Salesforce? This is a two-way integration. It's worth calling out. From within Salesforce, I can't set this up at the moment in my instance, but what you can do is you can set up an integration from within Salesforce. You can go to a lead or a contact or something else, and you can send out that or trigger that workflow from a lead or a contact. If we go back to that form and we go to workflow, I keep saying webflow. If we go back to Workflow Manager, we'll be able to handle that Salesforce. This is basically if it's sent from a record within Salesforce. So we can have it sent or called from the record in Salesforce, send a message, and then start the journey, which is different from anywhere else, if that makes sense. And that is pretty much it. That's all I wanted to show you today. It has a lot more functionality than that, obviously. I'd highly recommend you jump in, set up a trial EasySend environment for yourself. It comes with some built-in assets that will get you started, and is definitely worth seeing how it will work in your business. Honestly, why would anyone still be doing things the hard way? My guess, they just haven't discovered EasySend yet. If you're still configuring workflows manually, stop. Try EasySend today. The link is in the description. And also, here. Magic. Just like EasySend.